Okay, good morning DXN, good morning DXN Nigeria, good morning DXN Africa, good morning DXN worldwide. We are back again with another informative, educative and interactive section, and this time around we are starting the month of October with a very strong way, and I want to say a very big and happy independence to all my Nigerian leaders, to all my Nigerian indigenes, all my Nigerian citizens around the world. We are saying happy 60th independence from DXN Nigeria and DXN worldwide. And today we are having a very top leader, and he's coming from a very far country named Nepal. And he has been a leader since 2002. He has been DXN member since 2002. It has been a nice way working with him for a while. And he is now a crown diamond in DXN. He happens to join DXN in the end of 2002, where he started DXN part-time. And in the UAE, he joined DXN distributorship with his normal job. And he became a crown diamond, and he is now permanently living in the country of Nepal. So far, he is a crown diamond and doing DXN permanently, and also have a service center in Nepal. And I think it's a very nice opportunity to meet our very good leader, Mr. Bhanu Dhamala, all the way from Nepal. Nice to meet you, sir. You're welcome to DXN Nigeria live stream. How are you doing today, Mr. Bhanu? Nice to meet you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Samuel Joro, for introducing me. And
yes, sir.
I welcome all the participants here. Thank you very much. Mr. Samuel?
I can hear you, but your line, I think your network is breaking. Can you hear me now?
About it's not very clear, right?
Yeah, it's okay now a little bit. Can you hear me? Okay.
Hello. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Samuel.
Yes, I can hear you properly now. It's okay.
But I'm hearing you very disturbing.
I think you need an earpiece or headphone.
How is my voice? Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you perfectly.
Okay, can I start then?
Yes, sir. You can start.
Good morning, Africa, especially Mr. Samuel Joro, who is looking after Nigeria. And this is my great privilege to share some of my experience among you through this social media platform today. As Mr. Samuel introduced me, I am Bhanu Dhamala from Kathmandu, talking to you, and today I am bringing you a very wonderful topic, which is 5 healthy living theory, which I got information from Dr. Lim Xiujin in the year 2003. So after that, I keep on focusing on this 5 healthy living theory and supporting product for this 5 healthy living theory. Today, I'm going to explain one by one what are all these products, if we use continuously, will support for us to be healthy by sitting at our home. It will be very much beneficial for those people who want to market this product, because as per my experience, these 5 products are giving wonderful result. We have lot many products in our company, but these 5 products are can be taken as a vital product, and these products are giving wonderful result to everyone if they consume regularly. So in this session, I'll be talking one by one the theory of Dr. Lim Eugene. There are so many theories, because to live to be healthy in the world. Dr. Lim is also a philosopher. There are so many philosophy uh, to to be healthy in this world. So out of all philosophy, this philosophy can be taken as the number one, the best philosophy to remain healthy. The most important thing is that we don't have to go out of the home. By sitting at our home, if we just consume the product, will remain healthy. So let us begin with my first slide. Mr. Samil, can you help me to share the slide, the first slide?
Yes, I'm already sharing it. You can go ahead with the slide. I can hear
The
you, so I'm
first
sharing it.
theory of Dr. Lim says, eat less, nothing much. Eat less, because majority of these people here, they are consuming lot of products, and they are consuming excess food. If we just check one country to another country, it doesn't stick into one country, but country to country, people are using lots of products which is giving excess to our human body. That's why our body cannot be digested properly. The stress comes from the food, which will give lot of stress in our organ, which are participating to digest our food. Then slowly by slowly, these organs cannot be function properly. Some people become sick. So to support this, for healthy living theory, the first healthy living theory, eat less. That is, Dr. Lim says, eat one meal a day. I mean, one big meal a day. People are eating early in the morning as a breakfast and lunch and dinner. In between, also people are taking small snacks and so many things. Dr. Lim says, take one big meal that is good enough for us. Instead of taking all kinds of nutrients which are required to our body to be healthy or to run our body properly, we take the same food again and the same menu again and again. Like, for example, if I give my example, my country example, people are taking rice here. So lunch also, there people will take rice. Dinner also, they're using the same menu, and breakfast also any similar to that. So from the rice. If you take the rice, what do we get? We get carbohydrate, much of carbohydrate. Yes, carbohydrate is the major component for us to get energy, but excess of carbohydrate become stress to our pancreas. So when we eat more carbohydrate, then the carbohydrate go into the body, then it will become fructose and glucose, converted into glucose. And our pancreas duty is to produce pancreatic juice to convert that glucose to convert into different kinds of energy, which our body will utilize. If if we eat more rice, for example, or similar food which contains more in carbohydrate, what happens? Our pancreas will have to work much. So it's very general that anything work harder and longer, it will not last for long. That's why people, to get the sickness, I mean, to get particular sickness for that for more excess carbohydrate, people become diabetic. Excess sugar will become diabetic, because more more rice, more carbohydrate. More carbohydrate produce more fructose and glucose. More fructose cannot be converted by our pancreatic juice, because it will be, pancreas will be tired enough. So what happens? The glucose directly, start uh, passing to our bloodstream. That's why when we check, become sick. We'll be diabetic. So Dr. Lim's main motto is that instead of taking same menu again and again, why don't we take less food and the same time in a variety of food, so that our body's requirement will be fulfilled. So microVG is a wonderful product. I don't know this microBT is introduced to your country or not. Otherwise, also later on, definitely it will be introduced. MicroVG is it's a high fiber, high nutritional food, which is made up of 23 types of fruits, vegetables, green leaves, and some species. And this mycoveg, because it is having a lot of fiber in it, it will fulfill our stomach by taking only 2 scoop, a small scoop. Let's say 10 gram of mycoveg. If you mix with anything we like, juice or anything, then if we drink, after drinking, it has to, we have to take more water to be, expanded into our stomach. So it will be fulfill our stomach. At the same time, this 2 scoop of mycoveg is good enough to fulfill our body's requirement. So what happens if we tell people to stop eating, only take one meal, then stop eating another meal, then people will not be happy. So what we can suggest them, okay, whatever you are taking, take a big meal one time in a day, and make this microveg as another food, which is very very healthy food. And you can easily reduce your food intake, and you can even skip the meal. That's why people are, using this microveg to reduce unnecessary fat. So, and slowly by slowly people can reduce their body weight. And it is a zero cholesterol, zero sugar food. So this is the, ideal food for people who are suffering from different ailments, like cholesterol, diabetic, or whatever it may be. And it has a very good amount of fiber. So this fiber will help to clean our entire digestive system. So then what happens? Our entire digestive system will be cleaned. Otherwise, we cannot clean. By taking this microveg, we can clean. So this is very very important subject, because due to the, congestion inside this digestive tract, people are getting different kinds of problem like cancer or so many things. So by just taking this product, which is very healthy, alkaline, and sugar free, cholesterol free, high fiber, it will be very much helpful for people to be healthy. So our body organ, internal organ, which are participating to digest the food, can get rest. That's why, if they start getting rest, then their life will be longer. So our body organs cannot be compared with any amount of money, because it's a very very precious thing. So by just taking this product, we can invest in our body organs, so which will work very good in long run. So this is the first theory. Dr. Lim says this is the one meal theory. The second theory is known as acid theory, because Dr. Lim says all the people in this world, or majority people of this world, are taking lots of lots of food. Majority of food in this are acidic in nature, because acidic food will become our body acidic. Then when our body become acidic, acidic, then the first and very first and foremost thing to happen in our body is the blood circulation will be very slow. So you know, not only that, acidic body will be, you know, giving so many troubles into our body. Like people, when their body is acidic, they cannot sleep properly. When their body is acidic, they cannot digest the food properly. And when the body is acidic, even infertility problems come. And there are so many and number of, you know, problems when our body will become acidic. That's why Dr. Lim says, you know, to become to bring our body to the, you know, alkaline, we have to take a lot of alkaline food, but people are taking more than 80% of food what they are eating are acidic in nature, and less than 20% food what they are consuming are alkaline. Now we have to understand, we have to distinguish which food is acidic and which food are alkaline. Dr. Lim says all kinds of fruits, vegetables, green leaves are alkaline in nature. Rest of all, whatever we are consuming, are acidic. Now, it just you know, assume yourself, if you are taking food in the restaurant or outside, what do you get? You get the all kind, I mean, many alkaline food? No, it's not possible. That's why to neutralize that acid in the body of the food what we are consuming, Dr. Lim has given a wonderful product which is called uh, Ganoderma, which is the, you know, there are so many health benefits from Ganoderma, but the most important thing in this is 100% alkaline and top of alkaline food in this world. And it is very compressed form of mushroom, because 20 kilograms of mushroom will give only 1 kilogram mushroom, because the powder, mushroom powder or capsule, whatever we're consuming, are the final product are coming like 20 is to 1. 20 fresh mushroom gives 1 kilogram of mushroom. This is a very compressed form of mushroom. So if we take a little quantity, because people will not be able to you know, consume much of alkaline food practically, which is not possible for everyone, or whatever we are taking, okay. But along with that, if we can take a small amount of Ganoderma, it will help to neutralize the body. Because one of the doctor from USA, he has concluded that our body should be slightly alkaline, and he told, after, you know, going through the research more than 10 years, then he concluded the whatever the number of people, sick people are there in US, they will be okay by sitting at their home if they can you know, maintain their pH value 3 point, you know, 7.35 to 7.45, in between 7.35 to 7.45. 7 is the neutral. That's why our body should be slightly alkaline. So by taking this mushroom, we'll get lot of other benefit. You know, it enhances the body immunity, scans the body, and so many benefit. Detoxify, regulates, balancing, regenerate the cell. These are there, but the most important thing we have to understand is it is the top alkaline food in this world. And if we take a small amount, and if we keep on taking in regular basis, it can neutralize the acid level in the body. So our body will become, you know, alkaline in the alkaline side. So our body will function, you know, properly. So that's why this is the second theory called acid theory. We're consuming lots of acidic food. We have to take, you know, mushroom to neutralize them. Third theory says green theory. whatever we talk, we will be talking only about the food only, because food is whatever the food we eat, accordingly we'll be getting the consequences. So people are consuming less green food, because green food means green leaves. I'm talking about green leaves. Green leaves contains lot of chlorophyll in it. So this chlorophyll are the raw material to build up the hemoglobin in the blood. So if we consume chlorophyll, hemoglobin blood cell will be generated. So our hemoglobin will be improved. So just consider, are there people consuming lots of green? I have seen some people, like I have so many friends in from India and South Indian people. They like to use that is called what curry patta in their curry. But people, when they start taking food, they remove curry patta from their curry, and eat the whatever is there. So it means, the curry patta is very good. This is green leaf, and there are so many other health benefit also. But they remove the green and they will take another thing. But that means what? People are not taking. I mean, majority people, they are not serious to take the green leaves. So we need to take green leaves uh, to generate, because the blood cell, the age of the blood cell is only 120 days. After 120 days, blood cell will be going to die. So going to die. So it's just when body, it will die, and our body has to take it. Yes, is that always not good. We know, if we take the green leaves, I mean chlorophyll, the structure of chlorophyll and hemoglobin is similar. It is when we take, it will be, the magnesium will be replaced by the iron. So it will be very easily converted into blood cell. So there is another wonderful product from in DXN called spirulina, which is a blue-green algae. Because it is green, it has a lot of chlorophyll in it. Spirulina is giving a lot of health benefit, but the majority, I mean, main thing we're talking here is the the green, I mean the blood. So it will help to generate new blood cell. That's why MSAM is behind this, and so many other company in this world are trying to produce spirulina, and they are marketing it. Our company is giving 100% pulp spirulina, which is very, very good, healthy, and which is alkaline. It will also help to bring neutralize the acid in the body, and it has got a lot of health benefit. The main important thing is here, the green. That's why if we are not able to take green leaves every day, we take spirulina. We take at least 4 candy spirulina, which will become 1 gram. 1 gram in the morning, 1 gram in the evening will be good enough for our body to get the green, and same time we'll be getting other component of, especially science says we need to take macro and micronutrients. All the nutrients are there in the spirulina. So by just consuming green, we'll be getting lot of health benefit, lot of nutrients from this spirulina. So fourth theory, I'm going to jump to another slide. Fourth theory, which is enzyme, which is called enzyme theory. See, whatever we eat, the food has to be digested inside the body. There are several enzymes inside our body. we can say. But we need to take some enzymes externally. These enzymes is very helpful to digest the food. So um, what we take nowadays is dead food. You know, what let's say if we talk about rice is dead already, long back. And if somebody says, no, I'm not taking rice, I take chapati, or something like that, that's also made from wheat is already dead long time back. So dead food doesn't contain much enzymes. So if we just check, our food will be, mostly our food will be dead food only. This dead food doesn't contain enzyme. That's why our body is having trouble to digest this food. That's why there are so many indigestion problem, constipation, and lots of things are happening, because the food practice which following is not good to support this enzyme, because enzyme is the only thing to digest the food proper in the body. If our body will be, our food will be digested properly, then what happens, our body internal organ can get rest. And Dr. Lim produced another wonderful product called morinji or morenzyme. This morenji contains 150 active component in it. Out of 150 active component, 101 type of natural enzymes are there. So out of 150, 101 component are the natural enzymes only. These enzymes will help to digest and synthesize the protein in the body, so our body can get rest. So whatever we eat, okay. If we get live food, that is okay. Mostly people are taking dead food. It's okay, because in habit, and the things available in the market that we have to take. So along with that, we just take 10 ml, 15 ml, 20 ml, 30 ml, whatever amount of morangi we can take every day. We take this morangi, so that what happens, this 101 types of natural enzymes, which we have to fulfill from the food source only, it will be fulfilled by taking this juice. So our body will be our food will be digested, and our body internal organ can get rest. We know that if something can get rest, it will last for long. So and it will be again having the same energy. Then it will work again and again with any problem. So this is the enzyme theory. The last but not least theory is called exercise theory. After doing all this food practice, Dr. Lim said there is another practice we need to do every day in everyday basis, that is exercise. Good exercise will benefit, will be give will get the benefit by doing good exercise to circulate our blood very nicely. People are going to the gym, or running early in the morning, or walking, or so many things they are doing, but as their body exercise. The benefit from the exercise is to make our blood circulate proper, especially the micro blood circulation. And Dr. Lim says each and everybody need to go through 40 minutes of regular exercise every day. And if we ask people in the meeting, like giving the same kind of presentation and ask to the people, how many people do regular exercise? Can you please raise your hand? With that, there will be very less hands are raising, 2, 3, 4, something like that, out of 40, 50. That means what? Many majority people, they do not exercise. And Dr. Lim says doing exercise is good, even if we are not able to doing exercise in regular basis. If we can take our coffee on regular basis, that is very easy, you know, and it will be giving same as or the better benefit than doing regular exercise every day. Because coffee, by drinking coffee, we say good morning. Why? Because our body's blood circulation will become very very good. So by drinking coffee, our micro blood circulation will be very good, and we will feel energized. Because if blood circulation, the flow of the oxygen will be good in the body, and the same time the flow of oxygen will be good, and this coffee contains Ganoderma, and Ganoderma is having more than 400 active components. All kinds of macronutrients are there in the coffee itself. So while drinking coffee, you will be getting the goodness of coffee and goodness of Ganoderma itself. That's why our body's micro blood circulation will be enhanced by just taking this coffee. So flow of oxygen and flow of blood and flow of nutrients will become more energetic. It will bring to our body. I mean, our body will become more energetic. That's why we say all the time good morning, because we drink coffee. By drinking coffee, we are charging all the time. I mean, we are energized all the time. It is because that coffee, the DXN coffee has power to enhance the micro blood circulation. Yeah, this is also known as a alkaline beverage. Coffee there are so many coffee in the market, but the main difference of the coffee, our coffee and other coffee, can be taken as one is alkaline nature, because outside market they are selling coffee in different brand, but they do not put Ganoderm in it. That's why this is instead they are blending with some kind of other additives, we don't know, to make their different peculiar taste. That's why people will follow the same taste again and again. But we don't have any additives in it, but there is Ganoderma. Because of that Ganoderma, this coffee is alkaline in nature. That's why if people are suffering from acidic problem, after drinking only this coffee, over a time they will feel that they are relaxed with that problem. It is because this coffee is giving alkaline benefit. I mean, this coffee already is a alkaline beverage. And another the different thing from our coffee to another coffee is our coffee contains very less caffeine in it. It says that it has 0.06 percentage of caffeine, whereas other coffee in the market, they are having 1.2 or more than that. So that already bigger amount of caffeine in their coffee. So that's why if we drink coffee, 2 3 cups of coffee in the market, I mean outside coffee, other brand, we cannot sleep, because caffeine will become very alert. It will give us alert all the time to sleep. But our coffee, if we drink 15 cups of coffee in a day, throughout the day, still we can sleep, because it is containing very less caffeine in it. And this is third important thing to differentiate coffee and our coffee is, our coffee is not just only coffee. This is the energy coffee. This is giving us energy. Yes, other coffee is also giving us energy, but other coffee will just stimulate our body or organ for a certain period of time. After that, our energy level will be down. But this coffee, our coffee is giving energy, and lingering energy. We can say lingering energy. That's why if we just drink coffee and cannot get food for some time, few hours, it will still our body will be, active to work. This is the reason. That's why this is, so many other benefits by drinking this coffee, antioxidant, and it is, giving oxygen flowing of, allowing to flow oxygen throughout the body. So in total, the micro blood circulation will be very good by just drinking this coffee. So this is the fifth uh, theory, which is called which is called exercise theory. Let us just some about these slides, these theories. One is the first number one theory is the one meal theory. Big meal we take one, the rest of the milk will manage with some DXN products. If we have micro veggie, we can mix this micro veggie some other juices, or if we can not be enough, then we can mix some banana in it, banana or maybe the fruit cut, and it will be very delicious if you make with yogurt or milk. And this will support to skip or to reduce the food. That's why less of normal food. That's why we become healthy. Second theory says acid theory. Most of the people are taking acidic food in this world, and to compensate with that, we take just a little amount of mushroom, so it will be able to neutralize the acid level in the body. So our body will become slightly aligned, which is very essential for our body to maintain. Third theory says green theory. To support green theory, whatever we eat, okay, we have to take at least 1 or 2 grams of spirulina a day, which will not only fulfill the all the nutrients for our body, it has chlorophyll, which is directly very easy converted into blood cell, and the hemoglobin will be enhanced very quickly. And this is green theory. And enzyme theory is fourth theory is enzyme theory. Our food contains doesn't contain much enzyme because we are eating lots of dead food, and dead food doesn't contain much enzyme. And whatever we eat, okay, if we just add some amount of morangi juice, which have got 101 type of natural enzyme, it will be helpful for body to digest the food very easily. That's why our internal body organ, which are very precious, can get rest. And fifth theory is called fifth theory is called exercise theory. By just drinking coffee, we can follow this theory, which will gives us energy, because it will enhance the micro blood circulation throughout the body, which is very easy to take and very economic for everyone to take. So if we just follow this five theory and five products to to take internally, we have external uses products, so many other external uses products, that is for external use. I'm just talking about internal, taking product. That is, five products will gives us a lot of health benefit. And if we just take five product regular basis, we can compare this benefit to any other thing. So this is how I practiced myself after hearing from Dr. Lim in 2003. Then after I'm practicing the same thing in my myself, and I'm giving the same information to my organization. They followed the same thing, and it's very easy to market the products also, because these are very practical things. And if somebody wants to take, out of five products, if somebody wants to take 3 or 4 products, and it will become 100 points around, then people will become membership. To become membership also very easy. And the benefit will, the person, when they buy, they will take, they'll start using, then they'll get the benefit. and this is how is African market is very recently started. Products were moving since long, but officially recently started. So this concept will help people to make them understand about their lifestyle, and to by giving this philosophy to them, they will be benefited health wise. Benefited because it's very easy to explain, and very easy to understand, and very easy to make people to understand and make them member. So that's why I choose this subject for today's session. Thank you very much. Actually, I made formula number one. I said this is the Dr. Lee's five healthy theory, healthy living theory. I make people understand very easily to compile with this for microveg. I keep microveg for some some I allocate microveg separately, and rest four products: spirulina, moringa, mushroom, and coffee. These four products, because once a person will enter into reaction office, they will be confused because there will be so many products displaying, and people will explain, oh, the mushroom is good, spirulina is good. Another product, if we have cordyceps, lion's mane, so many other products, everything are good. Then people will become confused what to take. Then it will be very easy way to explain, and they take four products. That is the core products of D, and these four products will give a lot of help in benefit. That's why if people say if have some problem what to take, and then I suggest them formula number 4, that is mushroom spirulina. I keep microveg alongside, and mushroom spirulina, moringa juice, coffee. And if somebody says I have diabetes, what to take? This formula number 4. If somebody says I don't have any problem, that I came to know these products are good, what product to take? This formula number 4: mushroom spirulina, moringa juice, coffee. Then I flow this message to everyone by means of this formula number 4. That's why formula number 4 in my organization is very famous, and they are practicing the same thing. And I also expect from people to do the same for your benefit. Take this script, and for your benefit, you can apply to your organization, get more sale, more benefit, and more bonus for marketing people. Thank you very much, Mr. Samuel. Bhai. And if there is any question, one or two questions I can take. Otherwise, I finish my presentation today, and I am very happy to share this experience among you people. Thank you very much. Good morning.
Oh, good morning, sir. Thank you very much for your time. It's been amazing. Thank you, viewers, for being with us during this time. It's been a nice section with our leader from Nepal. He taught us the 5 health living theories of Dr. Ling, and it has been splendid. The coffee, the morinzi, the Ganoderma products, everything is perfect at its own time. And we really appreciate. Okay, anywhere you are, if you want to start asking your questions, you can start asking your questions. We have people from Jakarta. Nice to meet you, Miss Susie. We have people from India, so many people around the world. We have people from Qatar, from Italy. Good morning, everybody from DXN Nigeria. Also, I see you, Mrs. Uduak. I see you, Mrs. Lolo, watching from Nigeria. Thank you very much. Mr. Ajibola. We have people all the way from Philippines also watching us live, and nice to have everybody live with us. And I want to say another happy independence to Nigeria and to all Nigerian leaders for another 60th anniversary and 60th independence as a country. Also, questions coming up so far. Okay, I have one question from Mr. Pradeep Kumar. and is asking, sir, we would like to know about your success story in DXN. Can you please explain in brief? He wants to know your success story in DXN.
Yeah, okay. Your voice is coming very
Can you hear me now?
in brief, right?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, actually, my success story. Yes, Samuel, your voice is breaking. I cannot hear you properly. But
Okay.
I hear that somebody is asking me to tell my success story, right?
Yes, correct. Correct. Correct.
How is my voice? Are you hearing me properly?
Yes, I can hear you properly. I can hear you properly.
Yeah. As Mr. Samuel said, I was there in UAE after, pack up my previous business, which was traditional business as a travel business I was doing here in Nepal for going to UAE. But all of a sudden, the business was very down. And I lost a lot of money in this business and I couldn't handle it. So to make some money, and I mean, in fact, to make some money to continue that business again, I leave my country and went to UAE and started working in one of the company there, UAE. But I realized that time by working with the for that company, I'll not be able to make up whatever loss I had in my business. And not only that, I had also some other obligations like family maintenance and education for my kids and my dreams as well. So I thought, I have to do something. So I was looking for something and I got DXN in between. And when I saw the products are very good and helping me to maintain my general health, then I thought this is the great opportunity for me to explore and to put a lot of, time, and by putting lot of time and then I'll definitely will be able to make money, I thought, because as I told you, this coffee, which is very healthy coffee, and giving health by just drinking coffee, people become healthy, then why not to market this coffee? Because 80 percentage of people, more than 80 percentage of people are drinking coffee in this world. So this could be a very good product. And I focused on this business, and I was not able to market initially because I was not a market guy. And I took a lot of training seminar from the leaders that time, from India, from Malaysia, from Dr. Lim itself, and so many other trainings were happening there in UAE. I took most of the training I attended in UAE, and slowly I also learned how to market this product, and I started doing this business, you know through my community in the beginning, because Nepalese community were also a very good number of people were there in UAE. Though it was not easy to convince them, but I started sharing the product benefit and the additional income what we can get out of marketing these products and consuming products will be giving. So I started health benefit. Then started listening to me. Then I created my team from my flatmates. My flatmates. There are 3-4 people who are staying together, and all the people I place in different leagues, and I started sharing microbiology concept, 1 meal theory, all these things, and they also followed me, and they also created, by along with our collective effort. They also did the same, and many other people did the same thing, and they created their group, and I became Crown Diamond until the time I remained there in UAE. I was doing this business. I became Crown Diamond by just doing a part-time business. I'm not a very aggressive marketer. Let me tell you very frankly, I'm not a very aggressive marketer, but still, I achieved Crown Diamond position, that is the half the way of marketing plan of UAE, I mean DXN. That I achieved by just working as a part timer in DXN. And lots of challenges came in between, because once we do good in the market, because we are not alone in the market. There are so many companies, so many leaders, and so many companies started snatching our people who were, so many offer came for myself also. But we stick into the system, because wherever we go, we need to work. Without working, nobody is going to pay. There is saying that there is no free lunch in this world, right? So that this is the reason we did not leave DXN. We stick into the system. We did whatever we could do at that time. And so, I mean, 2008-9, there was a lot of people, they lose their job because there was very big recession and that time, and still we managed that time. And slowly, when I start, our people also started getting some other countries people, like Pakistani, Indian, Bangladeshi, Arabs, African, Philippines, Filipinas, and that's why we had business spread it in many countries, and the team became stronger and stronger. And I was involving personally. I was involving to train people. I like to train people, in different subject, like product, product information and marketing strategy, marketing plan, and personal development, and many subject. I like to train people, and I started training people, and I got a very good number of leaders who who can do DXN without me. I mean, independently they can do. When I realized that I created those leaders in UAE, and I left UAE to because training is the very important in our business. If somebody is not getting well trained, then he she will not be able to market this product. So training is the main key to develop our business. When I feel that I got many key leaders that they could do business independently, then I leave UAE, permanently, and residing here in my country, and I started one DXN service center in the heart of Kathmandu. And during this time, the so many I was into debt. I told you already, and I cleared that. I sent my kids to abroad for higher study. I built a house in Kathmandu, and while leaving UAE, I bought one flat in UAE as well. This flat nowadays it is renting, and you know so many essential things. I mean, I achieved from DXN. This is how I I respect, I take always this decision what I took in the year 2000, end of year 2002, to join DXN was the golden decision for me in my life, because we make a lot of decisions. Most of these decisions are useless. Most of decisions are not good. Most of decisions are hampering us. But this decision to join DXN, for me, I took in 2002, I consider as a golden decision in my life, which has changed my life tremendously. There are a lot many people, they are changing their life through DXN system, which is which has already track record whatever side we take. This is the breeze, for people. Especially, I was also doing DXN while working. This is the very good breeze for working people or unemployment people to transform their life from employee to a entrepreneur. So everybody can get the same platform if they want. Everybody, they need, there are two things we have to always understand. There is time and there is activity. It will be definitely, we have to put, we have to wait for time. If we join DXN, just wait for time, like nothing will happen. Wait for time means, with activity. If we do some activity and let it go as per the system, then over time, everybody can transform their life through DXN. Because what DXN is doing, DXN is offering healthy products. No one here in this world can compromise for their health. So if we just give, very good information to them, definitely, if not all, also some products definitely they will take. And our products has power to, people, that if they consume regular basis. If I always tell people, if somebody take our coffee, let's say black coffee, which is giving, people are making 3-4 cups of coffee from one sachet. So that's why it will give three cups of coffee. So, and it will last for 2 days, like 3 times if they are consuming. Then if somebody consume this coffee for 20 days, one packet coffee, then 21st day definitely they will ask the same coffee. So it has power, and the product itself has a power. It will speak more than we speak. Product will speak. That's why it's very easy for people to understand about the benefit, because MLM in many countries is taken as a business of negativity. But our business, our product, will erase the negativity in the market, and people will follow, and people will ask for more if there are some other products, if this marketing system works. So this is how we can market, and we can develop our team. As I told you, time and activity will be there to be success. Amount of time, amount of activity, if we put into the system, everybody has chance to be successful in the DXN system. Thank you very much. I hope I answered your question.
Wow, you've answered so many questions already with that explanation. You answered perfectly. Someone was asking about the tips. You give every your life story, and also you give tips on how to succeed with DXN, which was exceptional. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate, sir, for your time. I thank everybody for logging us in and joining us today on DXN Nigeria live stream. And thank you very much. People calling from Texas, Miss Angela from Italy. I appreciate you, Mr. Naja, everybody. I appreciate you, Mr. Uwem Udofia from Nigeria. I appreciate everybody for your time. It has been an exceptional moment, exceptional 1 hour with our leader from Nepal. Oh, can you hear me perfectly now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me? Oh, perfect. Perfect. Okay.
Yes, now I can hear you.
I think someone, I think you, perfect. Perfect. So I said someone was asking a question about what are the tips? Can you share some tips for people who are very new in this wellness business? So what is your advice and your tips in summary for people who are just new in DXN business?
Okay, fine. For people who are new, I always suggest them. Maybe people are not full timer in DXN in initial basis. I mean, they are working in some other company. They are using their free time to develop this business. Or even if people are full timer, it's not a problem. But I always tell people to keep in their mind always, okay, if they are working, they work full time. I mean, with the full time attitude to their work. But keep in the mind that in any corner of your mind that you are also doing DXN. Then what happens if we just keep in your mind whenever you get chance, you get people, you get time, then you start talking, because our business is a talking business. So you need to talk to the people. But many times we see these new people, when they join, they want to do the business, but they are not talking. How we came to know about this business? Because somebody talked to us, right? It was not advertised in the radio, nothing. Somebody talked to us, so we came to know. Then to make people to know about this system, we need to talk. So many times I saw people, they meet people, they talk so many things, but they do not talk about the DXN business, because there is they are not keeping that they are doing DXN business too in their mind. So whatever you do no problem, but keep in your mind full-time attitude with your mind. Maybe you're investing full-time to your company, some other stuff. So full-time attitude with small information, a small notice in your mind that you are also working in DXN. You have to develop DXN. Then whenever you get chance, you will start talking to the people. When you start talking to the people, do not fear that this person will come a joiner. Not, doesn't matter. you know uh, all the people to whom you are talking will not join. There is the statistics that if we talk to the 10 people, then 2 people will join, maybe hardly 2 or 3. If you are very much trained with the system, everything, then maybe you will get 2 3. If you are not trained, maybe you will not get one even. So do not fear. This is the statistics for network marketing worldwide. So you talk, then what happens when you talk more people, you'll have your own experience how to talk. Yes, you can get the idea from the leaders, from the people who are already traveled through this road, but you have to talk. Because this prospecting, other things in this system, your company, your manager, your team leader may help, but this talking you have to do yourself. So talk and talk and talk. And This is the very, very basic thing. And if you are starting talking, you can bring people to the office, or you can join them in the system, and your senior will also notice that you are serious into this business. Then you will have, you will get the possible support from them. Then you will grow. So my tips to new people is to talk and talk. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. The tip is you need to talk, share your experience, talk to everybody, and don't be afraid if anybody rejects you. Keep talking because you don't know who you are going to bring along in the business. Thank you very much, sir, for that. Is an 18 years experience in DXN, and he has shared a simple tip of how he has been successful. He has started DXN part-time. Right now, he's having financial freedom with DXN, having an apartment in UAE, having a building and building a house in Nepal. Also, a service center, DXN service center owner in Nepal at the moment. That is a success story and progress with DXN. Thank you very much for your time, sir. I appreciate your efforts. I know it is past 8 p.m. in Nepal right now, but thank you for sticking with us for this hour. Thank you. So from DXN Nigeria, from everybody, we say we appreciate your time for coming live with us. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Okay, from us in DXN Nigeria, DXN Africa, DXN Worldwide, we appreciate all my viewers. We appreciate all my leaders. Thank you for always being with us. Let's do this again on Thursday as we keep bringing new leaders, giving you health, wealth, and happiness every week, every Tuesday and Thursday. And I remain your humble host, Samuel Zoro, Marketing Manager for DXN Nigeria. Have a good time. Keep living in health, wealth, and happiness. Good morning, DXN. Bye-bye.